Today I would like to have a discussion on programming. Usually when we are talking about programming, we used to think about coding. Coding in the sense there will be a problem and we are planning some solution, a formulation will be there, an algorithm will be there, and it will be converted to the language understandable by the machines, understandable by the computer. So we are having several programming languages. Starting from the basics, we are having C, C++, then Python, Java, .NET, many more. But actually, now on coming years, people used to tell, oh, C is outdated, now we are going to high-end programming languages. That's correct, but actually, the concept remains the same. Now we are communicating in English or communicating in our regional language. If I am understanding the language only, I can reply to that. First of all, that understanding should be there. So, in order to understand, we must know the concept. For example, I will give a simple example: multiplication of two matrices. Whatever may be the programming language you are doing, the ultimate logic of that programming is that when row of first matrix should be equal to column of the second matrix. If that is not equal, multiplication cannot be done. So first part is to check that whether the row of first matrix is equal to the second matrix. And syntax is something like a grammar of a language. Similarly, programming language, different programming languages having different syntax and semantics. It is the grammar, like how the structure, the library files, how it's being written. So if it is grammatically wrong, error will be there, output will not be generated. So in a nutshell, if you are planning to learn programming concept, don't be scared of the languages. It is easy, but the thing is that you must have the concept of that logic, the designing of the logic, understanding of the logic, and how to execute that, like how to find out the solution for all that problem. Similarly, we had to relate everything with the real life. So the thing is that when we are speaking, like we are having characters, we are having strings, we are having alphabets, we are having decimals. So some basic knowledge of all these things. What is the problem? If we are able to identify the problem and if we are able to generate the output mentally or physically by calculating, then naturally you will be in a position to execute it in any of the programming languages. And if there are errors also, you will be easy to identify the errors, because there is no magic or anything to learn anything. It is only by doing. While doing, we will find something, then again you have to restructure it. Start with small things, then second stage you will be going for the refined stage, where you will be using some functions and the structures, classes, all these things will be coming. So finally, the basic thing, the logic. If you know the logic, languages will be keep on changing, and new languages, new methodologies, new programming, everything will be there, but logic remains the same. So be ready to reframe and identify the logic and to identify the solution. So flowchart is the most primary thing which everyone must have in the mind on designing a problem and designing a program. Okay, so thank you for watching this video, and we will be back with more videos on different domains of computer science. Today I just thought of conveying this concept of programming, the basic understanding of programming and how it can be related with a real-time application. Like speaking in English will be quite different by speaking in Malayalam or Hindi. The grammar may be vary, but the logic is same. If I want to tell you, come here, Malayalam I will say Ivadava. In Hindi it will be different. In Tamil it will be different. So, but the thing is that the main result is that the person has to come. We must identify that someone is calling them. So identify the problem. Definitely you can structure the design and output will be generated. So thank you for watching. Have a nice day.